Good morning. I want to congratulate you vaccinated people. You have a very nice road ahead of you. See, learning about what was in the needle, right? Must be very exciting for you, right? And this is a long road. There's a lot of information about this. So you have some good times ahead. You know, we have this thing with graphene oxide nanoparticles. People looking through powerful microscopes, they say, well, here they are. Yeah, I see them right there. They are in this needle. See, I was listening to this French guy, and he said, we find billions of them. These particles are extremely small, you see. Graphene oxide. And, you know, the funny thing is that Big Pharma, you know, Pfizer and Moderna and the others, they say there are none of these particles in the needle. No, nothing. And then you have these guys looking through microscopes and they say, well, we see them here, you know. And that's a bit weird, isn't it? You know, because they use these nanoparticles in medicine all the time. See, they are very practical for them. You know, they will transport drugs to the cells, these graphene oxide particles. But when it comes to this one, the COVID injection, they say no, there's none of that. And then you have these people saying, well, we see them. It's a bit suspicious, isn't it? This French guy that I was listening to, he said they found other things in the needle that was not declared for. 55 of them. So Big Pharma, Pfizer and Moderna and the others, they said, this is what's in the needle. That's all there is. You know? And then these guys with the microscopes, they say, well, here's some other stuff. What's this? You know? Yeah. Interesting times for the vaccinated, finding out about this. Where can you find this out? Well, it's all over the place. Really. You just have to look. Don't listen to mainstream media, though. They will never tell you about this. And then there's the other thing. That is, I think it's a pleasure for these vaccinated people to realize who these people are, who made the stuff that is in the needle. Right? Now, when the needle came, it was like this. Well, media and the politicians and Big Pharma themselves said, "Oh yeah, this potion is made by this lovely lady with a bright light around her, you know, fairy sort of person, beautiful being, you know." And this lady, she didn't want to make any money, you know. It was all fine. She just wanted to help mankind, and it was all, you know. You remember this? So this is what people were told, basically. The propaganda. And now this is also something that the vaccinated are now learning. Who are these people who made the potion? Turns out they are quite different from that shiny lady. More like a drooling man, you know, with snot running from his nose into the pots, you know, greedy. He's in it for the money. So this is another lesson for the vaccinated. What a pleasure. All right. Be good.